Hello, my darlings. It's Aisling Mooney, Angel Intuitive, and let us dive into your angel messages for August. Oh my God, an amazing month ahead. So we have the Archangel Ariel, who is overseeing this incredible month. There are some messages about connecting with the earth. It will be really important to make sure that you're grounded in all of your transactions in your day-to-day. So at the end of the day, make sure that you are getting out into nature, and even if it's only for 10 minutes, going out into a balcony if you're in an apartment, and going for a walk, hugging your dog. There's a this is like the overriding card, and it's Archangel Ariel, and it's about connecting with nature and the importance of nature. If you're watching this for the first time, before I dive into the whole month, I have one card for the overall, and then I have one card for each week. If you're watching this brand new and you don't know who I am, my name is Aisling Mooney. I am an angel intuitive and a spiritual business mentor. I teach and support light workers all over the world with spiritual businesses to get their businesses online, to start to make it profitable, sustainable, fulfilling. And that is what I do. And I also do these free angel messages, and this my monthly angel messages are sponsored by my main program, which is the alignment program. You can find details about that in the comments below or the description. So, and anything you want to know about me, just go to aislingmooney.com. The link is in the picture. So we are jumping into a month of Zadkiel. Now we're leaving the month of Ariel, and we're jumping into Zadkiel, and it is so interesting to me. I shuffle the cards. I'm using my deck, Archangel Messages for a New Earth. I shuffle the cards, and it is so interesting to me that the overall is Ariel, and then the first card for the start of the first week in August is Zadkiel. So you just couldn't make this up. I shuffled. I just randomly picked these cards. So this is about getting grounded, making sure that you are connecting with nature. I just closed my annual charity event called the Angel Cafe, and so far we've planted 7,500 trees with the amazing charity Tree Sisters. So I feel really connected to nature this month. Anyway, it was the month of Ariel, the Earth Warrior Angel. And I felt so deeply connected to Ariel and her gifts and her messages for the earth. You know, we need to look after the earth, and we need to do what we can, put our money where our mouth is, start to buy things that can serve the earth and not work against her. And so it was just such a beautiful moment to be part of that event and to plant all those trees together. So that is Ariel, and she's coming with us into August as well. So she's staying with us for the whole summer. And there's also a little message about being in nature, but large volumes of water. So if you can get to the beach on holiday, or if you can get to a lake. I live in north of Italy, so there are beautiful lakes here, the Garda Lake Como, Lecco Lake. There's lakes all around here. So if you can't get to the beach, get to your nearest stream, river, lake, and just spend some time there. The water in those places, the ions from the rushing water have such a positive effect on our nervous system and our emotional mental state. So, you know, really, really useful to just make sure that you're getting out in nature, but at least once a week, go and find some large body of water. And the angels are also saying, but you can also take a shower, you can also take a bath, and you can connect with water that way. So, and it's so funny, just talking about water, and I'm just looking at this card now, and it's a surfer, and the card reads, there's waves in the background. The waves are a bit difficult to see, but this is a surfer dude, and he has his board, and the card reads, Archangel Zadkiel, a tsunami of abundance is coming your way. So if you've been expecting some money to come in, and hasn't come true so far, it's going to come in this week. And this is the first week in August. The whole of August is going to be a very prosperous month. We are working with the energy of Archangel Zadkiel, who brings in abundance into our lives. And I say prosperity, I mean riches in all area of your lives, of our lives. So in your relationships, in your health, obviously in your finances, in your social circle, in your family, in your spiritual life, in your career, wherever you want abundance. So it will be really useful to set your intention at the beginning of this month, what it is that you want to bring in, what it is that you want to focus on, what it is that you want to accentuate or enhance in your life. What one of those areas do you want to, so I want to bring loads more people into the alignment program, into our community there, to help and support as many light workers as I can. So that's one of my intentions. But there is money coming. It could be a lotto win. It could be unexpected clients in your business. It could be that $1 million idea that wakes you up at 4 o'clock in the morning. You're like, oh my God, I suddenly know what my next offer is in my business, or I suddenly know where I've been going wrong, or I suddenly know what I need to let go of to make space for this brand new thing that really, really lights me up and that I really want to send out into the world. So whatever is happening, there is a tsunami coming. So think about this card, that image of a tsunami. You cannot stop a tsunami. It is a massive 10-foot tall wave of abundance and everything that you've been asking for, your dreams fulfilled, rushing towards you safely. Right? So saying it's coming. It's not going to knock you off its feet, but if it does, you have a surfboard. You have a surfboard. You'll be able to ride that wave, baby. So it's a wonderful message, and I love that we get the grounding card, because it's they just balance each other so well. We get this message of connecting with the sea, large bodies of water, and then we have the surfer coming in, promising, and sort of easing our minds and saying that all your dreams, the messages that you've been, the prayers that you've been asking for, it's like that genie Joe, you know, that, I don't know what that, a dandelion, when you blow and you make a wish. We used to make a wish when I was kids, and I still do. And you blow the genie Joe, we used to call them, the parts of the dandelion, they blow away and you make your wish and the wish goes. And when that genie Joe comes back, your wish has been granted. And this is the moment, those wishes, those desires, those dreams. I want the best coach. That person's going to come onto your path. I want to find my soulmate. That person, you're going to meet them this week, whether, you know, and you're going to start that connection. I want to improve my health. I want to meet the best fitness instructor. It's going to happen this week. I need more money. I want to buy that house. I want to change career. I want a new car. I don't know, whatever it is that is in your vision board or your desires. There's massive advancements to you getting to your goals and your dreams, especially in the first week of August. But that energy will continue for the whole of August. Second week of August, we have this beautiful card, one of my favorites, Archangel Nathaniel, not an angel that I talk about a lot. A new earth, light worker, it's your time, evolve. So before I jump into this, the last 3 cards in August are healing and transformational. So there's a lot more of the energetic work. The first card, the first week, is more about bringing in the money. So if you have a business idea or you're looking for timing for your launch, it is now, literally now, this week is the time to be bringing in the money. So if you want to do a flash sale, if you want to create something brand new and suddenly, okay, I have 10 free places for people who want to work with me, this week is the moment to do that, the first week in August. Because although you can always continue to make business anytime in money, anytime in your business, the next 3 weeks, I want you to leave some space for personal development, spiritual development, growth, because they're a bit deeper. So we have Archangel Nathaniel and a new earth, light worker, it's your time, evolve. And this is the first card in this whole deck. So it's a really important card. It sets us on the journey. Being a light worker now is obviously completely different to it was a few hundred years ago, before witches were burned and tortured for their healing gifts, when the healers were accepted as an integral part of the community and our elders were honored and revered, especially in Western cultures. That has completely changed. There's a sort of a swing around happening now, and there is a massive movement of especially women of my age, who are growing older, who are growing out their gray hair, who are defying society's opinions and ideas about beauty and strength and what old age or middle age is supposed to look like. There are a lot of us, and that's just one sector, there are a lot of us breaking barriers. And there's also, and I've seen this in the last few years, a lot of people that are working in traditional jobs are suddenly owning their spiritual gifts, are suddenly opening up and admitting, hey, I'm psychic, I'm a medium, I believe in angels, I have crystals hidden under my pillow or my bra, I call on my angels, I have always had coincidences, I've always followed my intuitive nudges, you know, I follow my gut. It's like this owning of spiritual gifts. And I've seen lots of coaches, traditional business coaches, now admitting to be witches or, you know, intuitives or mediums, and bringing that magic into their business. And honestly, it's a joy for me to see, because I think being psychic is a natural gift that we all have. It's like anything, you put some focus on it, you can improve it, you can make it quicker, faster, and easier. But there is a massive revolution happening on this planet where people are just, that were hidden before, light workers hidden in normal jobs, are now coming out and saying, hey, by the way, I'm an accountant, but I'm also psychic. I'm a policeman, but I'm also a dream interpreter. I'm, you know, I'm a coach, but I'm also a healer. So I want you to think about where you might be still hiding in your business and your life, your spiritual gifts. And I want you to, you know, just think about it this month. And in particular, in the second week, you're going to have some opportunities where maybe somebody might say to you, my God, are you psychic or something? Because you responded to a question, or somebody was really in despair and you knew that they just needed to know that angels exist. Like, that is, I've made it part of my mission to tell everybody about angels, that they exist. And I've seen the transformation, that just knowing that there is some higher force looking after you, and it doesn't take away the challenges, but they can walk with you, they can guide you, they have wings, they can fly up, they can see the situation from all corners, and they can give you guidance and support you in your next steps. So it's like you're being given an opportunity to be more visible with your gifts, your healing gifts, your spiritual gifts in the second week. I'm loving this. And the third week, that even enhances, goes to a different level. We have Sandalphon, who is the bridge angel, one of my favorite angels. Sandalphon is said to be so tall. His feet are on the ground and his head is in the heavens. In this card, I represent Sandalphon, or I asked the artist, Chinkal, to represent Sandalphon as a woman, because I wanted to mix in these cards, not traditionally. Lots of angels are just seen as male. I wanted to mix. And this Sandalphon is just one of my favorites. And Sandalphon comes on this beautiful turquoise, clear, activating thymus gland, healing energy, compassionate heart. And Archangel Sandalphon comes in on the number 33, third card on this deck. And Sandalphon says, trust yourself. You are a powerful being. So it's like there's this wonderful sense of stepping into your power this month, of becoming visible for maybe the first time, or maybe even more visible than you have been in the last few years. And Sandalphon is saying, just trust yourself, keep going, it's going to be okay. You're going to might meet with some resistance. Maybe the resistance is all in your own mind. Oh my God, I'm a fraud, I can't do this, who am I to help, to speak, to coach, to teach, to say I'm a healer? And Sandalphon is just saying, It's your time. You need to do this. You need to show up. People need you. They need your gifts. They need your honesty. They need to see you fully visible. And Sandalphon connects us to heaven, and it can be that. So the angels are saying, when you're in your coaching, I'm just taking coaching as an environment, but any traditional job or any sessions that you're doing, to realize that just by getting people to voice what they want, and by making space to see that, to make that visible, you are giving the angels permission to bring it into fruition for you, according to divine will, so that it's for the highest good of everyone concerned. Thy will, not mine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's like bringing your dreams into reality, just because your client's dreams into reality, just because you're holding that space for that dream, for them to name it, can accelerate it and can bring it in even faster. So just watch out for that. And that's for yourself. This is a really fantastic month for manifesting, for stating what it is that you want. Literally, Sandalphon is saying, whatever dreams you have, whatever prayers you have this month, they're going straight to source, straight to the heart of God. And if it's for your highest good, you're going to get it. So the final card is Archangel Azrael. So it's a very interesting card because it's number 9, and it says grief is a journey with many hidden talents. So this is the Archangel Sandalphon with a beautiful crow on his shoulder, and Azrael. And Azrael helps us to heal trauma and grief. But in this instance, the messages that are coming through for this particular card at this particular time, and I'm being shown the number 9 very clearly on the card, it's about endings and new beginnings. So we have that the last week in August, first week in September. September is the 9th month. August is the 8th month. That's for wealth and abundance, in particular for divine feminine, for women in business. Goosebumps. But 9 is the end of a cycle. So you have this feeling nothing's going to be the same after August moving into September. I cannot wait to see what the forecast is going to be for September. It's looking at this card now that's coming in. There are endings at the end of August there, and that's going to continue for the whole of September. There are endings. There's going to be moments. I know for me particularly, in August I've discontinued courses that I've been teaching for years. I'm not selling them anymore. I'm streamlining everything to open up more space, more abundance in my business, and more space for me to be creative and not work so much. So there's going to be a lot of endings with that. There's going to be a lot of cutting the ties, of letting go, of grieving, and trusting, that trust card. There's going to be a lot of that this month. So amazing, absolutely such an amazing month. So Azrael is just popping in with one last thing and just saying, mind yourself this month. Make space to get some healing, therapy, counseling, go to your doctor, have a spa day, hang out with friends, or make time for that coffee on the balcony, or I have a balcony here, so I keep saying that, or go to your favorite cafe. If you're working too much on the computer, I put my hands up, get outside, maybe go to a cafe and do your work from there for a day. Take a break from work, go to big volumes of water, lakes and rivers, and if you live near the beach, go to the beach and go to the sea, and just really immerse yourself in that and allow it to heal, allow it to clear out the cobwebs, allow it to take away whatever you are ready to let go of, energetically, physically, emotionally. It's a very powerful month, my dears. I cannot wait to see what's going to come for you. I would love to hear in the comments how this is resonating. Just to let you know that for the week of the 5th to the 12th of August, for 5 days, I'm doing for the first time in a couple of years the Abundance Masterclass for Lightworkers with spiritual business, who are ready for success, who are ready to really learn my golden nuggets from 10 years in business. And if you go to my email, if you get on my email list, you can just simply go to ashlingmooney.com/box. You'll get lots of free spiritual resources there, meditations, cutting up the ties, chakra power, beautiful meditations there. Go and get on my list, get all those goodies, and I will notify you as soon as the doors are open for that event. It's free. You can come along, you can bring your friends, but it's specifically for light workers with a spiritual business, so business owners. And that is it. I would love to have you there. But for anything else, just go to ashlingmooney.com. Please share this, tag a friend, you know, copy and paste the URL, share it with your friends, let them know what August is bringing for us. So loads of love, and I will see you next time. Bye.